Lunar New Year Spring Festival. Imagine a celebration so powerful it causes the largest annual human migration on Earth, with billions of people traveling home to honor family bonds and welcome new beginnings. Lunar New Year isn't just a holiday, it's a profound expression of Chinese cultural values and hopes for the future. At its heart, this 15-day celebration embodies the Chinese concept of renewal and continuity. Each element carries deep symbolic meaning. Red represents good fortune, the thorough house cleaning symbolizes sweeping away bad luck, and dumplings, shaped like ancient gold ingots, represent prosperity. The red envelopes Hong Bao filled with money symbolize the passing of good fortune from generation to generation. What makes this festival particularly fascinating is its blend of pragmatism and spirituality. The timing, based on the lunar calendar, historically helped farmers prepare for the spring planting season. Yet it's also deeply spiritual, with rituals to honor ancestors and deities. The lion and dragon dances aren't just entertainment, they're believed to ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. Most profoundly, Lunar New Year reflects the Chinese concept of family harmony. The reunion dinner Nian Yi Fan is considered the most important meal of the year, emphasizing that individual success is meaningless without family togetherness. Even in our modern, fast-paced world, this tradition reminds us of the enduring importance of family bonds and cultural continuity. Dia de los Muertos. Picture a celebration where death isn't feared but embraced, where grief transforms into joyful remembrance, and where the line between the living and dead temporarily dissolves. This is Mexico's Day of the Dead, a testament to how a culture can transform the universal human experience of loss into something beautiful and life-affirming. The tradition's genius lies in its approach to death. Rather than mourning in black, families create colorful ofrendas filled with photos, favorite foods, and personal items of their departed loved ones. The bright orange marigolds are believed to guide spirits home with their vivid color and scent, creating a bridge between worlds. What makes this celebration unique is its blend of pre-Hispanic and Catholic traditions. The skull imagery calaveras isn't meant to be frightening but represents the cyclical nature of life and death. The elaborate face painting and skeleton costumes aren't about scaring people, but about showing that death is a natural part of life's cycle. Most profoundly, Dia de los Muertos teaches us that remembrance is an act of love that transcends death. By celebrating rather than mourning, it offers a healthier way to maintain connections with those we've lost and helps us accept our own mortality.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more topics you love.
Carnival in Brazil. Envision a celebration where an entire nation transforms into a swirling cascade of music, dance, and color, where social hierarchies temporarily dissolve, and where life itself becomes art. Brazil's carnival isn't just a party, it's a profound expression of cultural identity and social commentary. The magic of carnival lies in its power to unite people across social boundaries. For 5 days, the usual rules of society are suspended in what scholars call ritual reversal. The poorest citizens can become kings and queens in the samba parades, and the streets become democratic spaces where everyone celebrates together. What makes Brazilian Carnival unique is its seamless blend of cultural influences. The samba schools aren't educational institutions, but community organizations that spend the entire year preparing for their hour-long parade. Each parade tells a story through music, dance, and elaborate costumes, often incorporating social and political commentary. Most profoundly, Carnival represents the Brazilian ability to transform hardship into joy. Born from a history of colonialism, it became a powerful expression of freedom and cultural resistance, showing how celebration can be a form of liberation. Diwali. Consider a festival that illuminates not just homes but hearts, where light becomes a metaphor for knowledge overcoming ignorance and good triumphing over evil. Diwali isn't just about lighting lamps, it's about awakening the inner light that dispels spiritual darkness. The genius of Diwali lies in its universal symbolism. While different regions celebrate it for different reasons, from Lord Rama's return to the worship of goddess Lakshmi, the core message remains the same: light conquers darkness, knowledge overcomes ignorance, and hope defeats despair. What makes this festival remarkable is how it brings together various aspects of life: spiritual, social, and economic. The traditional cleaning and renovation of homes, new clothes, and the exchange of gifts mark it as a time of renewal. The lighting of diyas creates a visual reminder that individual lights, when joined together, can dispel even the deepest darkness. Most profoundly, Diwali teaches us that prosperity isn't just material wealth, but includes spiritual richness, good relationships, and inner peace. The countless tiny lights remind us that divinity can be found in small, everyday moments. Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr. Imagine a month where over 1 billion people worldwide voluntarily fast from dawn to sunset, not just abstaining from food and drink, but engaging in a deeper spiritual transformation. Ramadan isn't just about fasting, it's about developing empathy, self-discipline, and community bonds. The brilliance of Ramadan lies in how it combines physical discipline with spiritual growth. The hunger experienced during daylight hours serve as constant reminders to be mindful of one's actions and words. This physical challenge becomes a gateway to deeper spiritual awareness and moral reflection. What makes this tradition particularly powerful is its communal aspect. The iftar becomes a time of sharing and community, while the Tarawih creates a spiritual atmosphere that transforms cities and neighborhoods. The focus on charity during this month reminds people of their obligations to those less fortunate. Most profoundly, the culmination in Eid al-Fitr celebrates not just the end of fasting but the spiritual growth achieved during the month. It's a reminder that temporary hardship can lead to lasting personal and social transformation. Christmas. Picture a celebration that has evolved from a religious observance into a global phenomenon that transcends cultural and religious boundaries. Christmas isn't just about the birth of Jesus, it's become a powerful expression of universal human desires for peace, generosity, and connection. The tradition's endurance lies in its ability to adapt while maintaining core meanings. While commercially transformed, the essential themes of giving, family reunion, and hope remain. The Christmas tree, originally a pagan symbol, became a Christian one and now often serves as a secular symbol of celebration and family tradition. What makes Christmas remarkable is how it creates a period of collective goodwill. The emphasis on giving, the focus on children's joy, and the tradition of reaching out to the less fortunate all contribute to a brief but meaningful period of increased human kindness and connection. Most profoundly, Christmas reminds us of our capacity for wonder and hope. Whether through religious faith or secular celebration, it provides a yearly opportunity to believe in something larger than ourselves and to act with extraordinary generosity. Oktoberfest. Envision a festival that began as a royal wedding celebration in 1810 and transformed into the world's largest folk festival, where tradition, community, and celebration blend into a unique cultural phenomenon. Oktoberfest isn't just about beer, it's a profound expression of Bavarian culture and Gemütlichkeit, warm friendliness. What makes Oktoberfest remarkable is its preservation of traditions. The opening parade features people in historical costumes, traditional brass bands, and horse-drawn beer wagons, maintaining a link to the festival's origins. The massive beer tents create temporary communities where social barriers dissolve. The festival's genius lies in how it combines various cultural elements, traditional costumes, music, cuisine, and social customs. The practice of singing and swaying together to traditional songs creates a sense of belonging that transcends language and nationality. Japanese tea ceremony. Consider a ritual where every movement is choreographed, where time seems to slow down, and where the simple act of serving tea becomes a profound meditation. The Japanese tea ceremony Chanoyu isn't just about drinking tea, it's a comprehensive art form that embodies core principles of Japanese aesthetics and philosophy. The ceremony's power lies in its embrace of simplicity and mindfulness. Every gesture, from the arrangement of flowers to the wiping of tea utensils, is performed with full attention. This creates a space where participants can experience the Japanese concept of ichigo ichi-e. What makes this tradition extraordinary is its integration of multiple art forms: architecture, ceramics, calligraphy, flower arrangement, garden design, and movement. Yet all these elements serve to create an atmosphere of rustic simplicity wabi and tranquil isolation sabi. Most profoundly, the tea ceremony teaches that everyday actions, when performed with full awareness and proper spirit, can become pathways to spiritual insight. Thanksgiving. Picture a holiday that transforms a historical event into an annual celebration of gratitude and abundance, where the sharing of food becomes a powerful symbol of community and appreciation. Thanksgiving isn't just about remembering the pilgrims, it's about acknowledging our interconnectedness. The genius of Thanksgiving lies in its simplicity and inclusivity. Unlike many holidays, it transcends religious and cultural boundaries, focusing on universal themes of gratitude, family gathering, and shared abundance. The traditional meal creates a shared experience across millions of homes. What makes this celebration unique is how it combines personal traditions with national identity. While the core elements remain consistent: turkey, gathering of family, giving thanks, each family adds their own customs and dishes, creating a beautiful mosaic of American diversity. Most profoundly, Thanksgiving reminds us that gratitude isn't just a feeling but an action expressed through sharing and hospitality, an acknowledgement of our dependence on others and nature's bounty. Midsummer Festival. Picture a celebration where the sun barely sets, where flowers become crowns, and where ancient magic seems to shimmer in the endless twilight. Scandinavian midsummer isn't just about the longest day, it's a celebration that captures the essence of Nordic culture's deep connection to nature's rhythms. The festival's magic lies in its timing during the summer solstice, when the northern sun hangs in the sky for almost 24 hours. After long, dark winters, this explosion of light and life carries deep significance. The traditional maypole becomes a focal point for community gathering and celebration. What makes this tradition special is its blend of pagan and Christian elements. The gathering of specific flowers for midsummer crowns isn't just decorative, each plant traditionally holds symbolic and medicinal properties. Young women placing flowers under their pillows connects to ancient fertility rites. Most profoundly, midsummer reminds us of our dependency on natural cycles. In our modern world of artificial light and climate control, it reconnects people to the raw power and beauty of natural rhythms. Tomatina. Imagine a festival where 20,000 people engage in the world's largest food fight, turning the streets into rivers of red as tons of tomatoes become playful ammunition. Tomatina isn't just chaotic fun, it's a unique expression of communal catharsis. The beauty of Tomatina lies in its pure, purposeless play. Unlike most festivals with deep religious or cultural significance, this one celebrates the simple joy of abandoned play. The rules are simple: squash tomatoes before throwing them, don't throw anything else, and stop when the signal sounds. What makes this tradition fascinating is how it creates a temporary space of controlled chaos. For 1 hour, the streets of Bunnell become a canvas for collective expression where social status, personal space, and normal behavior codes are suspended. Most profoundly, Tomatina demonstrates humanity's need for periodic release from social constraints and the healing power of pure, uninhibited play. It shows how structured chaos can bring people together across cultural barriers. Hanami Cherry Blossom Festival. Consider a celebration where an entire nation pauses to watch flowers bloom, where the ephemeral beauty of cherry blossoms becomes a meditation on life's impermanence. Hanami isn't just flower viewing, it's a profound cultural practice that embodies core Japanese principles. The genius of Hanami lies in its celebration of transience. The cherry blossom's brief blooming period becomes a poignant reminder of no aware the bittersweet awareness of life's impermanence. People gather under blooming trees not just to admire beauty, but to contemplate the fleeting nature of all things. What makes this tradition unique is its blend of celebration and contemplation. While people enjoy picnics under the blossoms, there's also a deeper appreciation of natural cycles and the Buddhist concept of impermanence. Most profoundly, Hanami teaches us that beauty and impermanence are inseparable, and that accepting life's temporary nature can deepen our appreciation of present moments. Venice Carnival. Envision a festival where reality and fantasy merge, where masks transform identities, and where one of the world's most beautiful cities becomes a living theatre. Venice Carnival isn't just a pre-Lenten celebration, it's a sophisticated play of identity and artistry. The power of Venice Carnival lies in its use of masks and costumes to create a temporary world where normal social rules don't apply. Historically, the masks allowed nobles and commoners to mix freely, creating a brief period of social equality. What makes this carnival unique is its sophisticated blend of art, history, and theatre. The traditional masks each carry historical significance. The grand balls in ancient palazzos, the costume contests in St. Mark's Square, and the parade of gondolas create a multi-layered spectacle. Most profoundly, Venice Carnival reminds us that identity is fluid, and that sometimes we must wear masks to reveal our true selves. It shows how ritual and fantasy can create spaces for both social commentary and personal transformation.